everybody, welcome to this A1 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice listening and comprehension as I speak. So today I'm going to talk about chores. What are chores? They are routine tasks that you have to do. And usually when we say chores, we are talking about tasks you have to do at home. People need to do many chores at home every week. Adults do chores and many kids do chores too. This isn't the funniest topic, but it's an important one, and you'll probably learn some new word in this video. So when I was a kid, I did a few different chores at home. I was lucky because I didn't have to do a lot. Some of my friends did many chores. I remember that my neighbor did many different tasks for hours every weekend. He cleans many parts of his house, his front yard, and his backyard. I didn't do that much, but for them I had to clean my room often. This is one chore that most children need to do. We're responsible for our bedroom. We have to organize things and put things away. Their friend putting away means that you put things where they belong, like the closet, the dresser, or desk. When I was a kid, I liked keeping my room organized. I never left my toys or clothes on the floor. Another chore that I did was take the trash out. When a trash bag was full, I took them to our big trash bins. They are the big container where you put trash. In the US, the rubbish truck from once a week to collect the trash. So I had to take the trash bins to the court the night before. The court is the edge of the sidewalk next to the street. Nowadays, I still take the trash out every week. I don't mind this chore, it's easy for me. But one chore I don't like is cleaning the bedroom. This was the worst thing I had to do when I was young. I'm not good at things like this, and it always took me a long time to finish. In particular, I hate cleaning the toilet. I always thought this was a little gross or disgusting. How about you? Do you like cleaning the bedroom? The easiest chore that I did as a kid was bringing the newspaper inside. Every morning I went out to get the newspaper, which was always on the ground in front of our house. I always brought it inside for my parents, but nowadays fewer people read physical newspapers, so it's not the same. I don't see many newspapers in front of people's house. Another chore that I had to do was skim the pool. Skim the pool means to clean the surface or top of the water. My family had a pool in the backyard and it got pretty dirty. There were always leaves, bugs, and other things, so I had to skim the pool. Okay, so one other important thing about chores is that children usually earn an allowance when they do them. An allowance is money that parents give to their children. Usually, if children do all their chores, they get this reward. I earned a little allowance when I was a kid. I used this money to buy things that I wanted. My parents like giving their children an allowance because it teaches them that hard work pays off. This means that if you work hard, you get reward afterward. I also teach children that everyone has to work if they want to make money. You can't earn money if you don't do anything. So we strong and allow the children learn responsibility and they learn how to work hard. In the future, I want my kids to do chores so they can learn their lesson too. Alright, now I'm going to ask you some questions about the video to see if you understood. Write the answer in a comment down below. On what's one chore that I don't like? Number 2, what does skin spoon mean? And number 3, what does it mean when we say that hard work pays off?